to my channel. Welcome if you're new. My name is Katrina, and today's video I'm just going to give you guys a 1-month update on my BBL journey. If you have not watched my pre-op video, my surgery video, and my flying back home after 2 days post-op video, then I'll make sure I link all of those videos down in the description box below. That way y'all can go check those out. But right now I'm just going to be giving you guys update on how I've been doing, and yeah, the different type of fajas I've been wearing, and which is only really 2 different fajas that I've been wearing, honestly. But let's go ahead and get into this video. Please make sure you're subscribed to my channel and like this video. Comment below if you're new, or if you're having surgery, or if you're thinking about having surgery and you're scared and you have questions that you want to ask me. Make sure you link those questions down in the comments as well. I'll be more than happy to answer those questions for you, or you can follow me on my Instagram at Katrina Does It All, and you can send me a DM through there as well. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into it. Okay, y'all, so we're going to start off by talking about my first round BBL. So I'll make sure I link my first round BBL playlist in the description box as well. That way y'all can check out that first BBL journey, okay? But right now, I'm just going to give you guys who my doctor was and what my weight was before then, and my measurements and stuff. So I went to my first round. I went to Dr. Kagan in Miami. He was at Jolie Plastic Surgery at the time. And before I got anything done, I had a really big stomach. My stomach was measuring at a 38. My hips was measuring, I think, like at a 40, 41, something like that. It was bad. I was just bad built, really, really bad built. I had a lot of fat, y'all. I was weighing at 176 pounds. I tried to get down to like 160 for that first round, but I didn't make it in time. But thank God Dr. Kagan accepted BMIs that was at 34. Mine was at a 33 at the time, so I was safe, so that was good. So after he did my first round, he gave me a good foundation to start with. I was hoping and praying that I didn't have to go back for a round 2, but being that I had so much fat left over, I needed a round 2. And the way my butt was shaped in the beginning, which I'll make sure I'll put a picture up here that way y'all can see how I looked in the very, very beginning of this BBL journey. I'll make sure I have a picture up here somewhere, y'all, that way y'all can see it and compare those. But I was shaped, my bottom half was shaped really bad. And then once he added fat, transferred fat to my buttocks, he didn't shape it. He just really just stuffed me, and that was it. He gave me lats instead of hips, and I did want it lats, but I also wanted like a combo. I wanted the lats and the hips, but he did not give me any hips. I only had lats, which sits right here at the top. It was just high and made me look square. And the way my butt was shaped at the top, it was like, it was so much fat at the top to where it was nothing at the bottom. So it had me looking like a bell pepper. My booty was shaped like a bell pepper, and I hated that. Also, with my back, I had so much back fat and rolls, and then bra fat and stuff that he left behind that I just could not stand, and I needed to get that taken care of. Plus my arms were just big, and I didn't like that either. So that's why I went back for a round 2. When Dr. Kagan did my first round, I did get my waist down to a 30-inch. My hips were measuring at a 45, but I made sure that I lost weight before I went in for round 2. If y'all hear any noise in the background, excuse it. That is my girls. Let me go tame them right quick. Hold up. All right, y'all. I'm sorry about that. The girls, they was just being too loud. But I forgot where I left off at. So excuse me, let me try to think where I left off at. But as I was saying, my measurements for my waist was at a 30. My hips was at a 45. And I only lost like 3 pounds after my first round. So at that time I was 173. Then I got back up to 176. So a year done passed now, and I'm at 176, and I got more fat on me, and I just did not like the way I look. I was honestly looking like a gorilla. That's how I was looking. So I hated that look so bad. So I started focusing on, oh, and then on top of that, I caught, my health was at risk. I found out that I was a pre-diabetic because I had so much weight on me. And on top of that, I have PCOS. For those of you who don't know what that is polycystic ovary syndrome. I'll have probably a description of it, what it means down here at the bottom, but I'm not going to get into that. We're talking about the BBL right now. But that's what I had at the time. And I was able to reverse my prediabetes before my round 2. I was taking vitamin C and zinc together every single day, daily. I changed my diet. I stopped drinking sodas. I stopped eating sugar. Cut all of that out, y'all. If you're pre-diabetic like me and you're trying to have surgery, cut all of the sugars out. I'm telling you, drink nothing but water or the sparkling water. That I drink that too. It's a lot of stuff, y'all, that you have to cut out in order to reverse your prediabetes. Mine was at a 6.0 at the time. But I reversed it, like I said, with the vitamins, zinc and vitamin C, and changing my diet. When it was time for me to do my labs, I got my A1C levels down to a 5.5. So I was able to get it reversed, thank God. And I lost weight on top of that. I actually lost, I think, 12 or 13 pounds for this second round. So that was good too. When I did lose the weight, I did lose a little bit of my butt. My hips and stuff got down to a 43, but my waist was still at a 30. I was just seemed like I was just mainly losing the fat in my hip, my lats, and my butt. This second round, before I went in, I already told you what I was doing. So, yeah, the second round, after I got off the table, my measurements was a 30-inch waist still. My hips was measured at a 45.5. And, yeah, and I had arm lipo, of course. But I'm going to get into the arm lipo here in a minute, y'all, because I would not ever spend an extra $600 just on arm lipo alone, because it does not work. It does not do any good at all, y'all. So don't even try to waste your money on trying to get the arm lipo, honestly. So now my measurements are in my waist, I am a 27.5, and my hips are measuring exactly 45. The swelling has gone down. As far as pain, I haven't had any pain, even with my massages. If y'all have not seen my first round of how the massages was, which was terrible, because I went to the squeeze lady at the time, and she had her whole team opening up incisions, and I know y'all probably done heard about her getting her license and stuff taken like that. But yeah, that was one of the reasons why my massage was so painful, because they were opening up the incisions with some type of little wooden stick and draining the fluid out like that. So I'm glad that, I hate that for her, honestly, that she got her license taken away. But you know, you're the massage therapist. You should know this. You should know what you can and can't do. You have gone to school for this. So ladies, please do your research on these massage therapists, because a lot of them do not have license at all. So you definitely want to make sure that they are licensed for lymphatic massages, because a lot of them are just massage therapists and cavitation, and that's just it. And I heard this from my own massage therapist. Her name is Nadia, who is doing my massages now, and she has been doing a wonderful job with that. I've been wearing my faja 24/7, and I've been using my beige ad board. I'll make sure I link it. Well, not link it, but I have a video up here that way y'all can see what type of ad board I'm talking about. And also, I've just started using the long wrap. Let me show y'all what that looks like. So I've been using this thing right here. It's really, really, really long, and it wraps you up, tighten you up, you know. Right now, y'all, I am super, super swollen. I've been out all day for Easter. Happy Easter to y'all. Happy late Easter. If you're watching this, hope y'all had a wonderful, wonderful Easter. But I've been out all day. Only thing I have on up under this is my shapewear. And I only wore my shapewear because I needed to wash my, both of my files needed to be washed. So that's the only reason why I put on the shapewear. But I am extremely swollen right now. I can just feel it, y'all. I'm super swollen. But I'll show y'all how my body is looking right in a minute later on, okay? But yeah, this is the wrap that I've been starting to use to get my waist down a little bit more. My goal is to get down to 26, a 26-inch waist. I'll be exactly 1 month post-op on April 23rd. So that's like really, really soon. Right now I'm like 3.5 weeks, something like that. What else? We've talked about the swelling. Haven't had a lot of swelling. I have been getting my massages. The first week I was getting them every single day. And then we started doing the second week every other day. Is how I've been doing it. And now, I haven't had one today, and I won't have one tomorrow, but I will have, oh no, I will have one tomorrow. I didn't have one yesterday, and I didn't have one today, but I will have one tomorrow. Only because it was the weekend, Easter weekend, and a lot of people, you know, just want to spend time with their family, so. But I'll get my massage tomorrow at 5 o'clock. And as I said, the massages have not been painful at all. She has been really, really gentle. She used the wood therapy as well on my lipo areas that I've had lipo at, and which is really good because it's actually slimming my waist and my back area down. Let's see, the fluff fairy has not came yet. My butt is starting to soften up some, but hopefully I see a change because being that I've already lost a half an inch or so, I still want to probably get it back up to like a 46. I'll be happy at being at a 46 if I can get it there. So continue to feed the fat with healthy fats and drinking your protein shakes such as the Ensure. I'm not gonna lie, I have not had one of those in a minute. Even though I got some in the refrigerator, but I am going to start back drinking them. I just don't want to drink too many to where I start gaining weight. Because I don't want to gain weight at all. I'm trying to stay where I'm at or lose a little bit of weight. But I know I can start. I've already started back driving. And I've been using my BBL pillow to drive. And I've been using my a big pillow to support my back to drive. And I have not been laying on my butt. As far as sleeping, I have been sleeping on my stomach. I have not had any back pain. Now, this morning I did have back pain. I don't know why. I know why I had back pain. Because I slept in this thing right here for the first night. And for some reason, it started causing me to have back pain this morning when I woke up. So I had to immediately take this off. So I don't know if you should sleep in it or not. I don't think I'm going to sleep back in it again because I've been doing really good not having the back pain, and I don't want to start dealing with that. So I'll just probably wear this throughout the day and just take it off at nighttime before bed. What else? We talked about the swelling, the fluff fairy. We talked about swelling, the massages, the sleeping, driving. Oh, so after I did have my surgery, when I was 1 day post-op, I immediately started using my BBL pillow. Now, I do not recommend this for if you're around one doll. I do not recommend this. Now, if this is your second round, then you know the pros and the cons and the ins and the outs and stuff like that. So I was able to use my BBL pillow the next day. And I used it to sit on my thighs, and your butt hangs off of it. So that was good. And I have been using it ever since. As far as my fahas go, I am currently in my stage 2 faja that I got from Pretty Girl Curves. I am on the last hook actually. The faja is actually too big now. The size that I had got it in was an extra large, so I think I need to be in a large now. But I do have my custom faja that I got from Tributo, I think that's the name of it. And I'm able to fit that one. That faja is perfect for me. I don't even have to get it taken in or anything. So I'm going to be switching into that pretty soon. That is actually my stage 3 faja from my first round. And thank God I'm able to fit it in the second round. That way I ain't got to spend no money on another faja. I am going to have to spend money on a new wardrobe though, because half my jeans are way too big at the time. During my first round, I was in a size 13, and now I am in a size 11 in jeans. My tops used to be an extra large, not an extra large, but a medium. Now I'm in a small, but I can still fit a medium somewhat. It all depends on the material of it. And I think that's about it. But I think the next video we'll be talking about my experience in Miami and the Dr. Nassif, and you know, the overall experience of everything. And make sure y'all drop your questions down below so I can make sure I answer all of those questions in the next video, okay? Also, this next video is going to be basically probably on a new house journey that we're going to be on, new content about home projects that I'm going to be doing. So please subscribe if you're into that type of content. Like it. My videos come on every Monday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I would love for you to tune in and watch those videos as well. And you can still see my BBL and the way I look and stuff in those videos. Full body, everything. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and show y'all my results, and then I'm going to close the video out. And I'll put some more videos at the end of how I've been progressing along. Okay, so this is the shapewear that I have on under this. I just raised the shirt up. But this is how it looks. This is actually good shapewear that I got from No Waste Allowed. I'll make sure I link her information in her Instagram in the description box, just in case if y'all want to get y'all a shapewear from her. But she has really good shapewears. This is a mesh shapewear, and it does not compress your hips or anything. As you can see, it's out right here. All of this is mesh. I'm not gonna turn all the way around, but this is how I look. And it also lifts your booty up a little bit too. But that's how I look. Okay, y'all, so y'all have reached the end of this video now. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope I answered some questions that you probably needed to answer or wanted to know. I hope I gave you some information that you needed to know about my journey or wanted to know about my journey. I don't know. I hope I helped you out in some type of way. If not, again, please link your question, not link, but put your questions in my comment section so I can make sure I write those questions down and I can answer them in my new video, okay? And with that being said, now don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and drop me a comment. Let me know when your surgery date is, who you're going to, all of that good stuff. Until next time, I'll catch you guys in next Monday's video, which will be a empty house tour.